Hey there everyone, what's up? Crapgamer Reviews here, and I am the one and only Crapgamer, the albino rhino, the most compelling game-related YouTuber, and you damn well know it. And also, to top it off, I'm the king of all gamer-related media. Bet you didn't know that. Anyway, go ahead and give me that thumbing and or liking and subscribe. Hit up Jay Williams, the graphic god, if you want some graphics. He's the man. He'll make you look pretty. That's no lie. His link is in the description, as always. On to today's topic, and you know, I've been enjoying the betas that we've been getting lately. I love it. I like that we're getting that. It seems like we're not getting as many demos as we've gotten in the past, but we're getting a damn sure lot of betas, and I'm not really going to complain about that because it's a good way to try out games before you buy them. Sometimes you get them and they're more alphas than anything. Sometimes you get them and they're actually just trying to sell you on the game to begin with. And I think that the interesting thing is, as far as the Overwatch Beta, is I had no expectations going in. I had not even heard about this game coming to consoles or anything like that. I don't really know or keep up with like Blizzard does. I know they do more of like the PC stuff or whatever. And I know they do like Diablo, and they've done some really good games in the past. So I had a friend of mine say, hey, you know, you should look into getting Overwatch or whatever. And then another person messaged me a code to play the beta. And I was like, okay, so I had no expectations going into it. I got in there, and just from the graphical looks, it kind of looked like Battleborn, which, you know, Battleborn was okay. I guess it would be a little bit boring if you weren't into like MOBAs a bit or whatever. If you're like, I'm a Smite fan, so I actually kind of like Battleborn a bit, but I can understand why people wouldn't like it. So I was hoping it was be a little bit more something different, because I don't really feel like Battleborn is going to be something that's going to last very long, particularly on like Xbox One. And this is all on Xbox One. I know it's on PS4 as well, but I tried out the game, and there's like 25 different characters to choose from, I believe. So I got the chance to play with a few different ones, and I was like, okay, this is very interesting. I like the graphical style. I really kind of like it. You know what I mean? They're not going for a realism type of effect or anything like that. But what they're going with is actually very impressive and very fun, and it's a very fast-paced game, and I really enjoyed that. You know, I think that it's one of those things where it's very pleasing. It doesn't have to be, you know, totally realistic to be a pleasing graphically, and I think that that's what this game does. It's fun. You know, it's just fun, I guess, like fun graphics. That's what I would call it. Things are vibrant and colorful, and I love that, because there's one thing that I hate. It's the really dark, nothing but dank grays and blacks, and you know what I mean? I don't like that. That was one of the things that pissed me off about Last Generation 2. Even the first Gears, although I love that game, it was just very dark in colors and ashy, you know, and the same thing with like the Killzone games. I always knock those for that as well, and so it's just one of those things that kind of bugs me still, even after all this time. But anyway, as far as the gameplay goes, these characters have like a cool power. Each of them have their own kind of like history or whatever. The one thing that is a little bit disappointing is that there's no like single player or anything like that. This is a game that you're going to want to join in with your buddies. You have a good time, you hit up the party chat, and you go and you play and you kick some ass. I really liked it. You capture like certain points or whatever, you got to hold the point and defend it and things like that. I really like that. I think that type of style fits this perfectly, and I'm very impressed with it. A game that wasn't even on my radar before is absolutely fun, and I can't wait to play it for real. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I can understand where your hesitation might come from. I would recommend it, but maybe wait until it's $40 or so, since it's only multiplayer, no single player. But overall, I'm really, really impressed with this game. I think Blizzard has outdone themselves. A game, again, that I had no interest in before or even know about, now is definitely on my radar. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up on Twitter at @_Crapgamer. Add me on Xbox Live, MOH Crapgamer. I respond to all messages, and I appreciate all who watch this and give me the thumbs. Lots of thumbs. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.